Family, today is the day that I come back to you, and we're still talking about relationships. So this morning, what was put in my spirit was to talk to you about how do you and your mate part from each other. In other words, one may be getting ready to go off to work, or both of you may be getting ready to go off to work in the morning or in the evening, whenever you got to go to your job. But anyway, you're getting ready to separate from each other, and you're not going to see each other for a little while. So how do you part from one another? Do you say, all right, I'm gone, bye? Or do you say, hey, babe, where you at? I'm getting ready to go. Come give me a kiss. Come give me a hug. Or do you go and find them and you say, hey, I'm getting ready to go, and you give them a kiss or a hug? Or do you just leave? How do you part from your spouse? I have known of couples that, parted from each other in the heat of an argument. And then a fatality or a trauma happens, and they regret those last minutes that they spent together. So I want you guys to think about that when you part from one another. And this also can go even deeper and say any person that you're close to. Whenever you part from one another, be sure, first of all, to tell each other that you love each other. Make sure that when you part from one another that it's on a good note, that you guys are on a good note. Make sure that, that you know that when you part from one another, you have peace of mind knowing that everything's going to be all right. And if it's not, you know that your last moments were spent together doing something right, doing what was right for each other and to each other. So, that makes a big difference. It really does, because you do not want either one of your lives to end knowing that the last few minutes you guys spent together, you were arguing or you were fussing over something that wasn't even that important when all was said and done. Take the time to love on each other when you're together, and even more so when you're getting ready to separate from each other. So that way, the last memory you have is a good one. You never know what can happen when you guys separate from each other. So tell each other you love each other, kiss each other, hug each other, and even with your children, tell them that you love them. Don't let them leave the house mad at you. With people at work, hey, have a great day. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Let it be a good thing. Let it be, just remember to make your last moments just as precious as your first moments with each other. Can y'all do that for me? Okay, remember to love each other and tell each other that. Don't take it for granted. And let's try to strive not to have any regrets. Have a great and wonderful day, and I'll be back soon. Bye for now.